Good evening, my name is Sharon and I'll be taking care of your table tonight. For first timers to Bedrock, welcome to Bedrock. I'll do a small presentation on the menu to walk you through the menu. On the left hand side page will be your starters. So I'll recommend you try our Bedrock smoked tomato soup. It's one of our signature items in Bedrock. Our Roma tomatoes is smoked applewood chips before it's made into a soup. So when you taste it, it has a toasty flavor. However, if you like a more savory soup, you can go for the French onion soup. It's a base of beef broth with caramelized onions and we top with a tin Goya gratin and toast and also bacon bits. As for salads, we have two salads in the restaurant. Recommended would be the panko Caesar. Unlike other traditional Caesar salads, our poached egg is breadcrumb and deep fried, and we serve it with fresh white anchovies from Italy. And another lighter salad will be the smoked duck salad. It's baby spinach tossed with some shredded duck breast in balsamic onion bacon dressing. And lastly, it'll be topped with a little bit of grated egg white on top. For marrow lovers, we have the roasted bone marrow. It's two halves of the marrow served with some parsley salad on top and some tin toast. For cheese lovers, you may also try the baked camembert. It's the 100% original camembert from Normandy. It's baked whole, spread with garlic and capers. For the table to share, you probably like to try our Jamon Iberico Iberota. It's a top grade in the Iberico family, cured for 36 months. If you did realize on your way in, there's this big leg lying on a marble top. It's thinly sliced and served with some toast. It has a nutty taste and creamy texture. As for oysters, tonight we're serving the freshly sharp oysters. It's from Ireland. It's from a farm called Donegal Farm. This farm is voted as one of the best farms in Ireland. It's medium in size and slightly creamy. Okay, move on to the mains. For vegetarian, we do have a vegetarian dish in the restaurant. It's called the steak Diane. Steak in inverted commas. It's a big, rather than a huge biling mushroom. And after it's grilled, it actually resembles a piece of steak. It'll be served with some Diane sauce and truffle fries. For seafood lovers, we have two fishes. You can try the crispy skin sea bass. It's one of the best-selling items here. It's 180 grams of sea bass fillet, served with some heirloom tomatoes and dusted with fennel pollen. As for the tuna steak, the restaurant is pepper crusted and it's a sashimi grade tuna. It's served with some pepper dew stuffed with feta cheese and some smoked tomato jam. Okay, for chicken, we are serving the applewood grilled chicken. It's a whole boneless baby chicken with some roasted salad, white truffle butter, and roasted chicken stew. And for those who want to have a burger, we do have the chopstick burger. We're using the USDA prime beef. Inside, we do have the sunny side egg with some bacon and cheese. The cheese that we're using is the oak smoked aged cheddar, and you'll be served with some fries as well. Okay, I believe most of you here are for steaks, so I'll move on to the right hand side page of the menu. Okay, the specialty of our steaks here is we import applewood chips from US, using under the wood fire grill to grill the items. As a result, it actually gives extra caramel taste to the steak. I'll start off with the Bedrock pepper steak. It's our signature steak here. It's the ribeye cap steak. Ribeye cap steak is actually the muscle surrounding the center cut of the ribeye. It's slightly lean and almost similar to tenderloin. And it's served with our signature pepper sauce. Our pepper sauce is slightly different. It's peppercorn with veal jus, and we add in garlic confit to thicken up the sauce and make it more peppery. Followed by will be the pork porterhouse. Okay, our pork porterhouse is a 3-in-1 cut, also known as a chef's cut. So besides the tenderloin and the strip loin, you get the pork belly as well. The pork belly actually sweetens up the whole steak. And then we have the lamb rack. It's 3 single racks, and due to its own breed, it doesn't have a very strong mutton taste. We do import steaks from US and Australia. For US steaks, first I'll recommend to the ladies will be the US tenderloin. It's the leanest, most tender, and smallest cut of all. And then for gentlemen who like to try the ribeye, a different type of ribeye is the dry aged ribeye. Dry aged ribeye, due to the dry aging process, it actually gives optimum taste and an intense beef flavor. For those who want a generous portion of steak, you can try the US ribeye. US ribeye is a 400 grams of steak, very rich in marbling and has a rich comfort flavor. As compared to the US ribeye, the Australian ribeye on the other hand is more to lean meat and has a firm texture because the cattle is fed only on grass. So the taste you will have from it will be the clean buttery taste. As for the bone-in strip loin, it's grilled with the bone, so it actually creates more extra flavor. So this piece of steak actually is also called as a healthy steak because it's grass-fed. Followed by will be the beef porterhouse. Beef porterhouse is a 2-in-1 cut. You get a tenderloin and the strip loin. It's almost similar to a T-bone, only that the tenderloin portion is slightly bigger, and due to, it has a malty crispy flavor and clean juicy texture. Okay, our steaks here comes with one choice of complimentary sauce. I'll recommend a couple to you. So for the classic ones will be the Pinot Reduction. Pinot Reduction is actually a red wine sauce reduced with veal jus. And then we have the classic Béarnaise, is egg yolk butter and tarragon herbs. Our signature here will be the hot whiskey mustard. Hot whiskey mustard is a base of bourbon whiskey with whole grain mustard seeds. And also the Bedrock chili oil. Singaporean taste is house-dried chili padi with sauteed with bacon bits. And lastly, for those who like mustard, you can also try the French mustard. It's called stone meal mustard, sorry. It's a French hand-milled mustard and lightly touched with a little bit of ocean salt and vinegar. Okay, for our steaks in the restaurant, it's served individually by itself. It doesn't come any sides. However, our sides are all catered to sharing portions, so you may order a few to share on the table. Our signature here will be the Bedrock macaroni and cheese. It's macaroni cooked with gorgonzola blue cheese sauce, and then we do a thin gratin of Parmigiano Reggiano on top. And lastly, it's drizzled with truffle oil. And to balance it off, we probably like to try some sauteed mushrooms with garlic chives, some plain steamed broccolini and asparagus, or you may even like to try our truffle mashed potatoes. Okay, that's all for the base. I'll just recommend a couple of desserts for you to end with. The Bedrock Crumble for 2 is our best-selling as well as our signature dessert. It's Granny Smith apples, sliced, cooked with cinnamon and raisin, and lastly, it's topped with walnut streusel and a huge generous portion of Kapiti New Zealand vanilla bean ice cream. However, if you like waffle, we do have freshly toasted waffle in the restaurant. It's served with 2 scoops of honey and fig ice cream. And for chocolate lovers, you might like to try the wedge of chocolate. It's a flourless chocolate cake served with some creme fraiche. So I believe that's all for now. Do call for me when you're ready to order. Thank you.